Manus, the Fifth Principle. Read by Dave Marsland of Cardiff Theosophical Society. This piece is an extract from Alfred Percy Sinnett's Esoteric Buddhism, published in 1883, and is from the chapter entitled The Constitution of Man. In the Theosophist for October 1881, when the first hints about the septenary constitution of man were given out, the fifth principle was called the animal soul, as contradistinguished from the sixth, or spiritual soul. But though this nomenclature sufficed to mark the required distinction, it degraded the fifth principle, which is essentially the human principle. Though humanity is animal in its nature, as compared with spirit, it is elevated above the correctly defined animal creation in every other aspect. By introducing a new name for the fifth principle, we are enabled to throw back the designation animal soul to its proper place. This arrangement need not interfere, meanwhile, with an appreciation of the way in which the fourth principle is the seat of that will or desire to which the Sanskrit name refers. And, withal, the Karma Rupa is the animal soul, the highest developed principle of the brute creation, susceptible of evolution into something far higher by its union with the growing fifth principle in man, but still the animal soul, which man is by no means yet without, the seat of all animal desires, and a potent force in the human body as well, pressing upwards, so to speak, as well as downwards, and capable of influencing the fifth for practical purposes as well as being influenced by the fifth for its own control and improvement. The fifth principle, human soul or manus, as described in Sanskrit in one of its aspects, is the seat of reason and memory. It is a portion of this principle animated by the fourth, which is really projected to distant places by an adept when he makes an appearance in what is commonly called his astral body. Now, the fifth principle or human soul in the majority of mankind is not even yet fully developed. This fact about the imperfect development as yet of the higher principles is very important. We cannot get a correct conception of the present place of man in nature if we make the mistake of regarding him as a fully perfected being already. And that mistake would be fatal to any reasonable anticipations concerning the future that awaits him. Fatal also to any appreciation of the appropriateness of the future, which the esoteric doctrine explains to us as actually awaiting him.